New posters for Stranger Things Season 4 have been released, preparing us for an intense season surrounding the Upside Down. So, Stranger Things 4, it's releasing in 2 parts. Volume 1, which comes out May 27th. Volume 2, which comes out July 1st. They're really milking this for the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It will be nearly twice the length of Season 3, and Season 5 will be the final season of the show.
Dun, dun,
Not Season
dun.
4, which is airing this summer, but Season 5.
Mm-hmm.
The Duffer Bros tease spin-offs and promise many more stories in the Stranger Things universe, with new stories, new adventures, and new unexpected heroes.
Oh baby. Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, baby.
Here we go. We have an article here from IndieWire. We can kind of go back and forth with this. So the Duffer Brothers are talking about the spin-offs, and they say while there still are more exciting stories to tell within the world of Stranger Things, hinting at spin-offs, of course, the story of 11 is coming to an end, of course, with all her friends, perhaps. Yeah, and then they go on to talk about what the story is for this season 4. If you want to kind of break that down for us.
Yeah, so they say, first, quote, "First, we hope that you stay with us as we finish this tale of a powerful girl named 11 and her brave friends, of a broken police chief and a ferocious mom, of a small town called Hawkins, and an alternate dimension known only as the Upside Down. As always, we are grateful for your patience and support," the Duffer Brothers concluded. The official description of Season 4 reads, quote, "It's been 6 months since the Battle of Starcourt, which brought terror and destruction to Hawkins. Struggling with the aftermath, our group of friends are separated for the first time, and navigating the complexities of high school hasn't made things any easier. In this most vulnerable time, a new and horrifying supernatural threat surfaces, presenting a gruesome mystery that, if solved, might finally put an end to the horrors of the Upside Down." End quote. Which obviously won't happen because they're still running a Season 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I would think it'd be cool if they ended on a cliffhanger or something like that. I think they're really good at that with how they do it. But I feel like this volume 1, volume
Sure.
2 might do that. With the separation.
Yeah, but it's also, I think when you cast it out that long, it's hard to have like definitive endings that you kind of feel like you have high stakes. Like
That's true.
you can kill characters all you want, fine, but like at the end of the day, we know the show is continuing, which is
Yeah.
the bummer about like when I go back and I binge shows that I haven't seen before but are old. Like the season finales will have characters in some high stakes situation be like, oh my
Mhm.
god, are they gonna die? But like no, like the show runs on for like 3 more seasons. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like the main character is not. You're not gonna have the balls to kill off the main character, unless you're like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones or something like that. So
Absolutely. This is huge. This is huge. This is Netflix, one of Netflix bread and butter, one of their original kind of big IP that they had, and
maybe
it's
their
a huge
first
cultural
big
phenomenon.
IP.
Yeah, I would say so. And so it's pretty crazy that season 5 will be their ending. I think that there's these last 2 seasons are kind of going to show the cast grown up, and there's a lot more story to do with kind of wrapping up the relationships between a lot of these characters, because I think they've just reached the peak on their relationships with each other, right? With the kids, and as well as Hopper and the mom. And I think that I'm very excited to see what they have. But what about you? Any kind of hopes for this?
This is gonna be that show that I feel like I kind of put in the past. I kind of put, I was
Mhm,
like, oh, this was cool for a time, but I'm kind of done with that now. And
mhm.
then I'm gonna pick it back up and I'm gonna fall in love with it all over again. Because that's
Yeah,
what happens with Stranger Things. I'm like, oh, the show's so basic. Like everyone's
mhm.
watching it, but then I remember how much I really like what they do with the show and how much I
Got
like the
heart. It does.
characters,
Mhm.
and I just get hooked every time because I also love horror. Like season 3, like dove into the horror a little more. Like
Mhm.
every season has progressively got darker, which I really, really like, and I really eat that up. So
Oh
if that
yeah.
continues to be the theme for season 4 and season 5, it could be even right up my alley even more.
100%, absolutely. Well, if you guys want to check out the full episode, you can become a member and definitely support us here at Strictly Casual. But thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you're looking forward to in the last 2 seasons of Stranger Things.